Hey guys, this is just a DVD update. I bought quite a few DVDs recently, and I've bought quite a few. I'm waiting for post this morning for some reason, but even though it's a bank holiday Monday, and I know for a fact it's a bank holiday Monday because I've got a day off work. Pretty stupid, I know. Anyway, I'll move on quickly. It is my first buy, an American Psycho, but with Christian Bale in. Amazing film. Well, amazing film. One of my favourite films of all time. Something quite funny about it as well, even though it's hacking people to death. You know, something very funny about it. This film made me think that it could be a good Joker. You know what Heath Ledger played and Jack Nicholson, because he plays this role mad. You know, completely insane. I'll read the back of it so you can get a bit more information if you haven't watched it. Uh, Patrick Bateman, who was the person he plays, is a handsome, well-educated, and intelligent. He's 26 and living his own American dream. He works by day on Wall Street, you know, the famous Wall Street business and stuff, earning a fortune to complement the one he has born with. Okay. At night, he descends into madness and he experiments with fear and violence. I'd say he experiments with murder and fear. Definitely. There's Reese Witherspoon in it as well, who was a very good actress, been in a lot of films. Full Intentions, Walk the Line and stuff. Uh, One of my favourite all-time films, Christian Bale. I think his recent, roles such as, say Batman and Terminator Salvation, just boring. It doesn't challenge him as an actor. He's just there with a suit. I'm like, yes, 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 great, great. In Batman, is just, okay, okay, boring. In Terminator Salvation, I understand why his character's boring because he's not going to be in a good mood fighting fucking robots all day, is it? But in fact, in Public Enemies is quite good. Is that that cop hunting for robbers and that. He's not bad in that. But Christian Bale deserves a lot of credit. Great actor. That's why he's where he is now. One of top blokes in box office and stuff like that. Very good actor. And please pick this film because it's an amazing film. If you haven't got it in your collection, you need to get it. You can get it cheap as chips these days. You know what I mean? Definitely get this film. Second buy is Plague of the Zombies, old school zombie film, from the Hammer Horror collection, the film collection. You're not going to get all your special effects because it's an old school film, but it's got a good sense, location and surroundings and stuff like that. If you get me. Basically, it's about a small village. There's people like practicing voodoo, and bodies start going missing from graveyards, and basically get me story. And then basically after that, the village goes into madness. People are going missing. People are dying. Zombies are lurking around. So you can understand it's a good film. Definitely pick it up. Good film. I used to watch it all the time. The third film is Midnight Cowboy. You could I keep on saying, oh, one of my favourite films, but these are my favourite films. I just bought them because I've owned them on DVD before and stuff. I just wanted to get them brand new and in good condition and stuff like that. Well, it's Midnight Cowboy. If you don't know who he is, it's John Voight. He's the father of Angelina Jolie, who's a big movie actress. Probably one of the biggest movie actresses in the world now. And Dustin Hoffman, who always seems to play these sneaky characters, doesn't he? This is probably my favourite Dustin Hoffman role, or Papillon, with Steve McQueen about a French prisoner. I think it's French, yeah. Basically, it's about Joe Buck, who John Voight plays. I think he lives in Texas, right? And his character's been through it quite a bit. I think his grandma dies, and his girlfriend's been raped and been sent to mental hospital. Well, he wants to use his good looks and go to New York, marry a rich old woman, and have money. He wants to use his looks for that advantage. Well, of course, in films, it don't go all that way, does it? It don't go his own way. He bumps into this character, and then basically he's saying, "Oh, I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler." He's like, "Oh, you shouldn't be saying this out loud." He's like, what's your line of work? What your hustle about? And he's, basically trying to pull all women and stuff like that. So he points him in the, direction of this man what basically runs a service trying to get him like people like him work, like escorts, male escorts kind of thing. And basically the bloke he goes to see starts going mad, going, oh, praise to the Lord, praise to the Lord. And he gets a flashback from when he was younger, when he was getting baptised and he getting his head dipped under water. So he starts legging it. So he thinks Rizzo has done him over, so he starts hunting for him. Meets him in a cafe out of the blue, and he ends up staying with him. So from there on, it gets into like a mad story. They've got no food. They're trying to rob money. Not rob money, but they're just trying to get by. And they bump into people on the way. It's a very, very powerful story. One of my all-time favourite films. Classic. Definitely pick it up. I also bought Elvis: The Last 24 Hours. I know you're going to think that's pretty depressing, that. But it doesn't. Elvis is obviously one of the most famous people ever will be on this planet. And I just wanted to, get opinions of people who are closest to him, if you know what I mean, and see what really went wrong. Probably a bit shit, depressing. But sorry about that. Only cost 50p, so just inside. The second disc, just like a album or something, a Christian album. All I can say is pick it up if you're a fan of Elvis. Movie DVD buys were a triple back horror, DVD thing. The Amityville Horror, Silent Hill, and American Haunting. I've only seen Amityville Horror out of these 3 films. I'm definitely looking forward to. I'll show you inside. There's American Haunting with Donald Sutherland. I've heard about. I've seen him in Dirty Sexy Money. That program on Channel 4. Quite a good program now. It's the back. Really looking forward to it. I've said bad things, I've heard good things now. Amityville Horror, I've watched this. I like the original with Burt Youngin. So, great film. Definitely pick this up, It's not the best of films by any stretch of imagination. Silent Hill. I used to really like playing the video games Silent Hill. I might even get a few because I'm wanting to get a Nintendo Wii. Because I want a Nintendo Wii for the GameCube games as well as the Wii games. And there's a Silent Hill video game out for Wii what's meant to be really good, but I can't remember the actual full name of it. There's Sean Bean in this, what I understand. So I'm sorry I can't shine the light on these 2 films because I just haven't seen them. But in the next video I'll probably do a little review or something like that. But my pick, £3 for 3 films. Can't go wrong really, can you? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Anyway, and if you've watched any of these films, especially Midnight Cowboy and American Psycho, please let me know what you think, because them 2 are really one of my favourite films. They're up there in the top 10 for sure. Please comment, please subscribe, and please rate. Always appreciated. And can I just say thank you to Scottish Film Fan for information on the assassination of Jesse James. I ordered that other day off Amazon. I'm really, because I used to read about Jesse James all the time, and I'm just really interested to see what it's all about. Well, definitely check out his channel because his videos are amazing, and he's one of my favourite channels. And can I just say thank you to Joseph 10704 for information about Blu-rays. The regions can you play in from American imports on your PlayStation in the UK. Thanks, Joseph. Definitely check out both of them channels, and I'll leave a link in the description. Right, see you later, guys, and thanks for watching. Take care.